Okay, so I'm trying to navigate this Austin, Texas move. We're supposed to move tomorrow, and nothing is going as planned. My brother dropped me off in town so I could get a rental car because I came over here in a rental. And apparently, since I don't live in, like, my ID is not from South Carolina, I need to have a major credit card. And so since I don't have a major credit card, I can't get a rental. Now I'm literally at this gas station. I wasn't gonna start vlogging until the move, but yo, we're gonna share the journey. This is like I said, when you have a plan, I had a plan already. When you have a plan, just know your plan's not gonna work out. You gotta have a backup plan. People say don't have backup plans. You need a backup plan. So I called one of my friends, Sasha. She gave me, we kind of brainstormed over and over, like, okay, what can I do? Go to the airport, get a rental car. I could get a U-Haul. The U-Haul was gonna charge me $1,300. I'm like, hell no, I'm not paying $1,300 for a U-Haul. So the next step, we are booking a flight to Austin, Texas, and we're leaving pretty much everything behind for now. We made it. Thank God they're open. All right, the first thing we're gonna need is a luggage that's gonna carry my computer. I think this one might have to be the one. I found these shoes right here. Kind of feeling these or these. Not gonna lie, those look really good. I'm probably gonna roll with these. Now we're waiting on the Uber. I think that's him right behind me. We'll find out. Or her. Can I put this in the trunk? Can I put this in the trunk? We are gonna have to leave pretty much most of this stuff behind. Chair, desk, bookshelves, probably some clothes. My brother said I can leave some of this stuff behind. I got this shirt from Ross. It was like $6. It's actually very, very good fitted. I actually am very impressed by this shirt because I don't really find much good fitted shirts. So I'm looking at flights. This one's 318, leaves tomorrow. Greenville, South Carolina, 5 hours, 1 stop. So the total price comes out to $346.22. Oh, it's done. When people say money doesn't matter, money dictates literally every one of your decisions. Where you live, what kind of car you drive, what kind of flight you're going to get booked, if you have a car, if you don't have a car. What else? Money literally dictates everything, every decision in your entire life. Our main task is to fit that computer into that suitcase. If we do that, that's an accomplishment. So it does fit, which is a good thing, but I have to add some protection on the bottom because if this breaks, that's another costly mistake. We cannot have this break, and I'm not sure how the airlines handle and manage stuff, so I can't really trust them to handle this with care. Hopefully this is enough. I put some shirts down. I hope these hangers don't really mess up anything. But then I put a shirt over the computer as well. We officially have 15 minutes until the Uber gets here. Fuck! Everything's coming so quick. Oh, everything's coming so quick. South Carolina's coming to an end. I'm getting emotional. Come on. Lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in. We gotta go make some money. This is what we're leaving behind for now. Desk. All this gets left behind. Some clothes. What up, bro? I'm about to head out. Do you want me to lock the door?
Yeah.
Okay, I locked it.
Make sure that you need before you lock it.
Yeah, no, I double checked. I walked back in to double check to make sure I had everything.
How did you know I was here?
Oh, I was gonna ring it anyways, but the light lit up.
When's your Uber getting there?
Like 10 minutes?
Are you able to take your computer screen with you?
Yeah, computer's in here. I'm probably gonna get flagged by TSA.
Well, be safe. Make millions. And like I said, you always got a spot, so.
Appreciate you, bro. All right, bro. I'm gonna walk to the road so the Uber don't miss me.
All right, bro.
Love you.
Love you too.
I'll let you know when I make it.
All right.
All right. My Uber's pulling up. Uber's here. Bye. Oh.
One thing for sure, yep, I'ma go get me some money. Yeah, money. Running through my veins, I'm addicted to this hustle. Yeah, his I be the name and I'm one bad little motherfucker. Yeah, this shit ain't the same. I used to want her, now I don't. Yep, I put one in your brain, my nigga. I ain't tryna tussle. Big ass chain on me like Mr. T and got rings like Bill Rush. She got an onion. Lately I've been smoking on that onion. So my beef been running up his money. His money. Yeah, I'm addicted to.
Not sure if I can bring my camera equipment, so might be just my phone from here forward. We got our tickets. We're going to Dallas and then we're going to Austin. TSA. Okay, so we made it through TSA. We are outside. Some kind of outside garden patio. But you won't believe what got flagged. It wasn't my camera, it wasn't my microphone, wasn't any electronics. It was hair gel. What is hair gel gonna do, bro? Either way, I'm not worried. I got all my electronics through. That's all I care about. I could replace hair gel. I could replace everything, but I'd rather replace hair gel than like a $200 mic or a $1,000 computer. Apparently I don't have to go to baggage claim until I land in Austin. So Austin. So we have about another 2-hour wait. 2 hours? 2.5 hours. Wait till the next flight, but literally should only take about 30 minutes because Austin is like 45 minutes away compared to my last flight was like 14 hours away. So we should be there in no time. We just got to the hotel. That was a long ass motherfucking trip. Plane got delayed. Went on 2 flights. Ubered to the hotel. We'll be staying here for the next 2 days. I'm going to be here till Friday. I get the keys to my apartment Friday, so we don't even get to move in when we get here right away. But also, when we move into the apartment, that's all we got. Legit. 2 suitcases. Pretty much had to leave everything behind. We're starting over. We're starting over. Back to the 9-to-5 job. Reality is about to hit fucking hard. This is the room tour. It's not really much. Just literally a bed, TV, restroom. I'm about to put the computer up right here and get to work when I get back. Hit the gym. All right, so we're back in Austin, Texas. The city is right there. Also a GT Mustang. Hell yeah. Future car. Future dream car. Also, one thing I need to do is to stop thinking in scarcity. I spent $1,500 today, but yo, if I'm gonna be a business owner, operating a $35,000 per month business, I'm gonna have to be spending money. So that's one thing I'm working on in my journal, is getting rid of my scarcity mindset. Just got out the shower, about to hit the gym. Then we're gonna try to get some work done. I take cold showers, even though this shower wasn't really that cold, but I take cold showers because they reinforce discomfort. I like to seek comfort. This move right here was very, very uncomfortable. Spending all this money, very, very uncomfortable. So cold showers just help reinforce discomfort. Supposedly it resets your nervous system or shocks your nervous system or something like that. So I don't know. I do them and I start warm and then I go cold. I'm gonna check the computer right now. Hopefully it's not broken. I pray to God it's not broken. Let's see, how is it looking? Come on, baby. So far it looks very good. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you. Yesterday was a very long and interesting day. Oh, it feels unreal. It feels unreal. 1 minute you're in South Carolina. The next minute you're in Austin, Texas. Oh, but it's morning. We got to get up. We have a ton of stuff to do today. I have to take my TABC. If I don't pass, I don't bartend, or I don't bar back, or I don't work at the bar. So that's a very, very important test that I need to pass today. It's about a 4-hour course that I have to do. Then I need to work on client stuff. Need to connect with my team. I have a small team. I have 2 people working with me, a video editor and a semi-sales person. They don't do the sales, but they do the messages. So I make the video pitches and they send them out. So I need to make video pitches as well. I need to get back on track. We're not giving up. Vlogs every single Sunday. I am becoming the man who documents his journey and grind no matter what, no matter who's watching. Views do not determine my worth. Also, views, likes, comment, shares, all that stuff doesn't determine my worth. I'm going to share my story, whether you like it or not. Well, we got distracted. Now we're over here about to get a haircut. First ever taper fade. All right, so we had a random side quest, go get a haircut. My first time ever getting a taper fade. I don't normally get a taper fade is just literally this. $40. When I tell you, yo, the price of haircuts in Austin aren't cheap. All right, now we got to go back to the run. 2 miles just for stopping. Okay, so now we get to sit here for 2 hours taking the TABC on the fly test. So wish me luck. If I don't pass this, back to South Carolina we go. No, I'm kidding. But no, I must pass for sure. This is very, very, very important test that I must pass. So I'll keep you updated. We passed with flying colors. Let's go. What's up? We are off to go get a rental car. It is now Friday. Bags are packed. And the thing about rental cars is you have to prove where you live. So I'm going to have to figure something out to show that I have proof of a location where I live. I get that place today, but I don't know if that's going to be enough proof because you need mail delivered to that exact location proving you live there. So we're going to see what happens. The rental is a must because I'm going to see one of my clients that I signed on 5 months ago. And it's really important for me to build those relationships with my clients. So fingers crossed we get that rental. Worst thing, I might have to Uber all the way to my client. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to show a clip of a meeting that I just had with my agency mentor, Nicholas. He spends so much money on Facebook ads. I'm not going to say a number because I don't want to say just a random number, but he spends tons of money per month with Facebook ads for his clients. And I'm going to show a little clip of that meeting, and then wherever we just end up next on the vlog, I'm going to keep you through the journey. We're going to go get that rental.
Don't worry about the LTV stuff. When you sit down with your client today and you got the numbers from him, you have this here, you know your break even CPA. So you know that anything above 44, in this case, you're going to go in the negative, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you're going to build out these scenarios. So for example, like I did 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5x ROAS. And then in every one of these scenarios, you're going to see, and you're going to show your client, like, hey, listen, if we spend $10,000 in all of these, how much do you spend average per month? 3,500? All right, so let's just take that example. So same spend, different ROAS on all of them. So you're going to show your client which one of these is acceptable to you. Like what should our target CPA be? And you have to make sure, obviously he's going to be like, yeah, I want 3.5. I want to make the most money. But you have to also be realistic. Like what's your bottom line so we can scale? Because the lower you go, the easier it is to scale, right? You have to ask your client, what is your goal? And this scenario modeling helps you visualize the goal for him. So let's say in this first one, you're spending $3,500 on ads at a 2.0 ROAS, which is a $31 in CPA, right? In my case, you make $7K in revenue that month, and your client does around 1.3K in profit if he has these numbers, right? They're obviously going to look different for him. But if we do a 2.5, we'll make 8.7K and we'll profit 2.6. So that's almost double the profit from here. And just because we lowered CPA by another $6.
So
everything makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
So that's how you use this calculator to calculate your target CPA, like which number works.
All right, we just got to Enterprise. Let's see if we can get my rental, which is supposed to be a Camry, so should be like the one right there, but red. All right, so we got the rental. It's a 2025 Chevy Blazer. I thought I was getting a different car, but low-key, this one's not that bad. It's actually pretty hard. Now we're about to go meet with one of my clients in Round Rock, Texas. The only reason I got the rental is so I can come meet him. We're actually in Round Rock right now, about 3 minutes away. Meeting's at 1, it's only 12:20. So I'm like, what can I do for the next 30 minutes? I might show up early, but we get to terrorize South Carolina in a rental. And then we got to show up to Wonder Bar later today to meet with the manager to go over my schedule. They want to put me from Friday to Tuesday. Friday to Monday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. They want me to work 4 days straight. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. which isn't too bad, but I'd rather have Sunday off. And what is this? It's probably a nice car too.
This is a McLaren SLR. This car is very expensive. I want to say 2 or 3 million. Yeah.
2 or 3 million?
Yeah, we store it for our customer. But it's
Holy.
It's a Mercedes that was made with the body of a McLaren. So it was designed by McLaren and Mercedes.
That car right there is $2 or $3 million.
This right here is not only the Mercedes logo, but it's also an air vent that cools down the engine and helps keep everything running nice. It's got the full metal skid plate, bolt-on skid plate.
So that stays on there?
Yes.
Dang.
This is meant for a track car. Most of these are track cars, but this was like the track car. The Nürburgring, which is one of the most like sought after race events, it actually held a lot of records for it. Got a lot of notoriety because in its time, whenever it was racing at Le Mans, the Nürburgring track, it was just killing everything.
Bro, if I was working here, I'd be filming every day.
A lot of
And they got the Corvette,
that's a C8.
C8 Corvette. Like, yo, bro, I want to come work here. Oh, yeah, bro.
Thank you.
You have Instagram? I'm gonna link up with you.
Slow Life B.
Yeah, I'm getting cake. Yeah, it's no debate. Yeah, I fornicate with foreign hoes that I date like every day. Hey, yeah, I rock the rap. Yeah, I bought the Wraith. Yeah, I'm out of state. Yeah, I like the race. Yeah, I wake up late. Yeah, I'm out of shape. Yeah, I'm eating crepes. Yeah, I'm sipping wine. Yeah, she.
Okay, we officially pulled up to the apartment. We're here, baby. Dun, 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 dun. I moved over here just with a will to survive. Literally no game plan other than I know I need to make money, because if I don't, I'm gonna be broke and operating from survival. The reason I know that I made a move at the right time is I only have around $1,500. After the full move, we had $4,000. We're down to $1,500. We still gotta get a bed. We still gotta get a desk now. If I didn't make a move any sooner, yo, I don't know what I would be doing right now. I don't know if you can hear me. Mic's not working, but we are at Habitat for Humanity. We're looking for a desk and a chair. That's all we pretty much need right now. Gonna use the air mattress for a few weeks. But yeah, let's see what we can find in here. I think I've found the perfect combo. This desk right here with that chair. Not gonna lie, perfect combo. I was gonna get that one, but nothing in my house is wood. This is the end of the vlog. We're in the gym, hotel gym. I say hotel gym because the apartment complex I'm staying at is a hotel refurbished to an apartment. So literally I'm staying in a hotel right now. Appreciate you guys coming along through the journey with me. It's been good. It's been great. We're back to the 9-to-5 job. Wish everybody well. Keep chasing your dreams.